Hello guys, welcome back to the Snowflake Studios channel, where today here we have the Rubik's slide cube. It looks pretty cool from the outside, you might not understand it. A couple other YouTubers have reviewed it, like Sing Around, I'm pretty sure. But basically the puzzle, it functions the same as Rubik's Race or the 15 puzzle. However, it's a Rubik's cube, so you have these individual pieces that you can move like so. You can move one at a time too. And then the inside, you have the inside is black Rubik's, and these plastic pieces are to keep the whole cube together. It's pretty heavy in terms of speed cube standards, but this is pretty nice. It's very cool, although I imagine it will be pretty difficult to solve. Just one for aligning, and two for coming up with like your own algorithms. So yeah, it's taking quite a long time, as you can, oh, there we go. So that's all just to do like a U4 pretty much. We're now going to see what this thing looks like scrambled, so let's get to it. Here is the finished scrambled product, and surprisingly this thing is pretty hard to scramble. As you can see, there's still some pieces left on each side, but that's because it's still a little confused on how you separate like two of these green pieces, because once you try to separate them, the hole becomes here, and the only two pieces you can move to fill this hole, not these, it's one of these two, so you kind of have to keep them together. I kind of just turn randomly, as you should do a scramble, but as you can see now, that there are these internal colors within. So like here, well, you can kind of still tell, but it just looks like there's two yellows, but on the inside there's a blue and a green. So we could go about this color by color, but I'm going to use the 3x3 beginner / default method of layer by layer, which is kind of like color by color, except you solve these pieces here. So okay, in that time lapse, what you just saw was me getting the cross and one corner. So basically, in the meantime, I did the rest of the corners, but I ended up using the top layer a lot. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna go about the second layer, however, because, well, so basically I figured out how to change like the direction the hole is going in. If you're going up here, then once it's on this side, then you can start going this way. But I'm gonna have to experiment a lot more. So I'll say the next time lapse you're about to see is me figuring out how to put in one edge, and then I'll do the rest of camera just so that the video isn't dragged out. So I solved the second layer, right? This piece actually ended up confusing me because I thought it was just going to be blue and red. But then I looked back at the solved version, and it turns out this is right. Although I am stuck on the top layer because I don't have it yet. It's a little tough, so I'll figure it out. Right. Yo, I solved it. I did that by accident, I think. I... Yo! Let's go. So this puzzle was very fun. It is quite the challenge, actually. So in terms of difficulty, it would definitely be under the 3x3, because who has solved 3x3 but just like using random puzzle solving techniques like I did? No, you watch a tutorial for 3x3. However, I'd say it's probably it's above the pyramids. Yeah, they're probably around the same difficulty if you're trying from scratch. The only difference, the only difference is that the pyramids is a much more popular puzzle because it's in the WCA. So you really have no tutorials for the Rubik's slide. But it is very fun. I definitely recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys.